I'm atheist and I don't have these beliefs, so it's not an important part of my life.
Hai teman-teman, berjumpa lagi dengan gue Arista dan kali ini gue lagi ada di kota Amersfoort di Belanda dan kita akan tanya beberapa orang di sini mengenai agama. Sebagaimana penting sih agama bagi orang Belanda. Nah, kita bisa bandingin ya, kalau di Indonesia kan kita masih berpedoman sama agama dan kalau di Belanda itu seperti apa sih? Jadi kalau misalnya kalian pengen tahu bagaimana pandangan orang Belanda tentang agama, ikutin gue terus ya. So, let's go.
For me, religion is really not important.
For me personally, it's not essential.
Religion is not important to me, as I don't have a belief. I do believe that freedom of religion is very important. So whether you want to be in Christian or you want to follow Islam or be an atheist, whatsoever, I think it's important that you have freedom to do or believe what you want.
So I'd say for me, organized religion is not essential.
I think that we're fortunate to say that religion is not, but culture is more important.
I do really like when people find their own way of engaging with spirituality. And whether that is like institutionalized religion, like Christianity with very strict rules, or whether that is something more kind of free-floaty, what you think of yourself. I would personally like the second one better. I don't like such strict rules that the church in the Netherlands gives you. I think it's not so nice, actually. It can be very restraining. For me, it doesn't play a big part in my life.
No, at all. I'm atheist and I don't have these beliefs, so it's not an important part of my life.
It's just about who you are as a person. If you're good yourself, you don't have to prove yourself to God. If you prove yourself to yourself and to others, that you're kind, that you treat others well, I think that's more important than being true to a God.
It's okay. I mean, as far as it's something personal and it's just on your own beliefs and it doesn't hurt anyone, it's totally fine.
It depends on the person, or not really on the religion. Depends on the person and how they follow their religion. If it's done in a respectful manner that's respectful to others as well, then I think it's very beautiful actually.
But sometimes I do feel the craving to go to church actually. Just as the nice tradition, and like I also think it's nice with like religious leaders that there's someone who can guide you and answer your questions, and there's a church by my house and I am sometimes like, should I just
I mean,
go by?
The feeling of community must be incredible there.
Yeah.
Because they live in like a neighborhood with a lot of people from Suriname, and all the time this church is full with just people who all know each other, they interact, and I think it's like a center of care, of people who share stories together, and this, as an atheist person, I don't really have in the same way. So that is, I think it can be very nice about religion, you know, that you have this community.
I mean, religion is truly something amazing in the sense that it brings people together. And also I've had the experience of meeting people from different religions and also see how that religion and the way they grew up influenced their behavior and really them as a person. And also to see some celebrations in different cultures, it really changes. So I'm honestly really fascinated with it. And I do wish that people across the world, also here in the Netherlands, also maybe in Indonesia, whatever other country it may be, that they get to have their freedom of religion as long as they're also good to society.
I don't care that much. I mean, as far as like about that, you can have an interesting conversation and respectful conversation. It's totally fine.
Help others, make other people smile, and be good to the earth, to people around you, of course.
Yeah.
It's more that.
Being fair, it's something really relevant. Being also loyal and being respectful to others, to your friends, to your close people. I think those are my important part, I guess.
My values are also very similar, like love and care and community. like to be in communion with one another and to love one another in ways that are like, yeah, I don't know, respectful and free. Like, it's not so different than the religious values in a way.
Yeah.
We also do quite a lot of like kind of social projects or activism, which I think is also driven by similar values as like the church has with like charity and yeah.
What my grandmother mostly taught me, just be respectful and kind to others, leave something behind for others, be kind to others, and create as many happy moments as possible for yourself as well.
We're environmental activists, so we engage a lot with people in there, and we also have a group that are very explicitly Christian and that use Christianity as a way of inspiration for their activism, because they say God has given us this earth and we're not protecting it. So they have that value of like fairness or protection of the earth. I have the same value, but I don't come to that value from religion. I come to it as looking at the world, seeing we're destroying it and wanting to do something about that. So it's not the fact that God has given us this earth. I don't believe in that, but it's just that we have this earth and I want to protect it. So it's the same value, but it comes from a different place.
Well, I think religion gives you a set of moral and ethic behaviors to start with, but in the end we all have as humans that ethics and this. And as far as you have some, I think it's not relevant if you have some that come from a religion or not. And also even culturally it comes like, okay, I'm atheist, but I come from a Catholic country, so maybe these values are also in my way of being. So
More moral as a person, maybe not. Do they give high priority to their morality? I do think so, that religious people do behave in more moral ways more often.
I don't agree. Speaking as a Dutch person raised in the Netherlands, I think moral is taken often with confusion of being conservative. When people don't want certain things because they're religious, they say it's from their morals, but actually they're just a bit conservative in their views. I have very strong morals too, but they all come from an atheist perspective. But that doesn't mean that I have less morals than a religious person. I just think that having strong morals is often associated with, just like a more conservative attitude. But that doesn't mean that religious people have more morals or like stronger morals. I don't agree. I just think there's different morals.
Not necessarily. I think they have their set rules, which they are important for them. But as about the LGBTQ community, it also excludes them sometimes because it are very old values made from thousands of years ago, and I think we should adjust them. And with religion change can be very difficult because it goes so slow, and if you're more open-minded and you don't really care about that too much, you can accept other people maybe more easily. So it doesn't really affect your moral in a bad way.
Begitulah pendapat para bule ateis mengenai agama. Yuk tuliskan pendapat kalian di kolom komentar. Jangan lupa untuk like, subscribe, dan bunyikan lonceng biar nggak ketinggalan video terbaru gue. So, terima kasih sudah nonton dan sampai jumpa lagi. Dah!